Catches win matches. How many times have we seen that in cricket? And today in the first T20I between Australia and South Africa at Darwin, there was a classic Maxwell catch that happened. Glenn Maxwell didn't contribute to the bat yet again. But with the ball, when you look at it and in the field, he ensured that he took the catch of Rickelton and ensured that Australia had won the game by 17 runs and extended their winning streak to 9 consecutive T20Is. It's the best ever that they have had. Plus, this was a 6th straight T20I win against South Africa. Now, what had happened? When Dwarshuis was bowling the final over to Rickelton, they needed 21. Rickelton lofted a delivery on the second delivery that was bowled in the final over to wide long on. Glenn Maxwell took a stunning catch. He went outside the boundary, came back in and took the catch. Now, this comes under the time when the bunny hop rule that was scrapped by the MCC, where you could go outside, push it back up, again do it, come back in the field of play and take it. But now that is not the case, because Glenn Maxwell's catch came in the new rule. The new rule when it comes to boundary catches outside of the boundary are, if a fielder goes outside the boundary and touches the ball, they must return to land inside the field of play to complete the catch. So essentially, this is the sequence of events which happened. Okay, look at it. Glenn Maxwell took the catch, leaping near the ropes at wide long on. But then as he was landing, look at it, he was just inches away from the turf. He threw the ball up. So, fielder goes outside a boundary and touches the ball, they must return to land inside the field of play. So then he landed outside. But then since he had already thrown the ball up and before he landed, he came back inside the boundary rope. He came back inside and ensured that he took the catch. So under the MCC's new rule, he managed to nail the catch perfectly. There were some replays which were done, but in the end, it was a clean catch. Now, under the old rule, what would have happened? In the old rule, which in the case of you saw Tom Banton, Michael Neser do it, fielder can no longer push the ball up while airborne outside the boundary, land outside, and then jump back in inside to complete the catch. So, multiple bunny hop catches are not allowed, just once. If you take the catch, but then you release it and then you land outside the boundary, you come back inside the boundary field of play and then you take the catch. That's it. It's a clean catch. Michael Neser at that point, when you look at it, 2023 and Tom Banton's catches, they would have been illegal now. So that is why Glenn Maxwell's particular catch under the new MCC rule following the scrapping of the bunny hop catch has come into play. And Australia, look at the records that tumbled in Darwin today. Australia managed to win the 6th straight T20I against South Africa. They now have an 18-8 head-to-head advantage against South Africa. 9th straight T20I win. This is truly remarkable indeed. And on top of that, this is now the first time that South Africa had managed to bowl Australia out in their 26 T20Is that they played against each other. Truly a remarkable statistic indeed. But if there was a highlight to ensure that this match was memorable, the Big Show's catch. One hopes that he can contribute to the bat, because yet again he fell to a spinner, and that is how, when you look at it, Glenn Maxwell in the field, he did the ultimate redemption. It could have gone any way in that sense. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.